we're going to slice through there. We're going to consider the bottom. So, and in terms of our reactions, you've got an AX there. You know, if I was taking moments around this point here, these two forces would be forcing this frame around clockwise. So therefore, I know that AX must be pointing that way. And then if I look horizontally, AX is going to the left, so therefore KX must be going to the right. And you've got an AY here. So consider the reactions. If we did sum of forces vertically, we've got 2 and 2 coming down, and then you've got AY going upwards. Therefore, AY equals 4 kilonewtons. So we can design the reaction. Please note that some people get confused in thinking that AY equals AF, but you know, this is the reaction within what the truss is actually holding on to. If we did sum of forces horizontal, we've got AX equals KX, but we don't know what they are. So what we can do is that we can take moments around one of these unknowns. So if we take moments around A, we've got 24 times by KX. Yeah, 24 times by KX equals 18 times by 2 plus 36 times by 4. 36 times by 2. That's if we take moments around A. KX equals 4.5 kilonewtons. By the time cut through, you should be left with AF and AJ. This is the most awkward part of the question. So again, you're told to slice through, and by going through AF, you make this into a force, and because we're going down through FG, we've made that into a force, and then we're going through GH. So every time we slice through a member, we leave a force. This is what we're trying to find out, AF and AJ. We also don't know what these are. But the best thing to do is to take moments about which point to try and remove most of the unknowns. If we take moments along this line here, it will take out all of those unknowns. If we take moments around this point here, we remove AJ, we remove this, remove that, remove that, remove that, And all we're left with is AF on the end and 3 forces. Now that's where it becomes clear and apparent how you do this question. But it's a difficult question to get your head around. So if we take moments anywhere along F to J, where you remove most unknowns, what we'll do, we'll take moments around F so this position here, to find AJ. So if I'm taking moments around there, I've got 12 times by 4.5, and then I've got this distance 18 times by 2, and 2 18s 36 times by 2, and then we've got 36 times by AJ equals 0. AJ is 1.5 kilonewtons. They're both pointing inwards. It's tension. Once we know what AJ is, to find AF, you could either sum forces vertically. So because you know AJ and you know what 2, so you can work out what AF is. Or you could take moments around J. But if we looked at the vertical, you got 4 coming down, you got 1.5 going up. So the force in AF is 2.5.